Hey there, buds. Let's check it out. We're gonna go over the season one, The Crimson Plague. It's coming up in about a week. We have a few days, like about 7 days before it starts for us. So let's try to get on this and get it going so we don't fall behind. All right. So in season one, The Crimson Plague is a new big event that brings a lot of changes to last war. The most important rules about the war in season one are here and the Ultimate War Guide. For each week's missions and event, a separate guide is available to keep these guides mobile friendly. So I'll make another video here and after this one, and then I'll make them keep going for each of these. Oh, looks like there's also two additional guides available. Yeah, season one, tricks and cheats and professions, engineer and war leader. Oh, with that being said, remember to pick engineer. You're gonna want to do mostly engineer so we can keep building. All right, so I'm gonna skip over this part, just talking about the content, what's in here, the story, the basic resources, and the world map. We're about to go through all that anyways. So I'm just gonna skip over all that. That's what's gonna be in here. Okay, the story. So the story is after the fall of the Doom Legion, the world experienced a fleeting peace. Dr. Noab, who escaped in a hurry, left behind unresolved secrets beneath the capital. 15 years earlier, he had arrived at the castle in the north, where he quickly married the young lady in red, the estate's owner. She was aware that he was after her family's secret artifact, the gift of blood spawn. Despite this, she chose to ally with Noah to form the Doom Legion, hoping to restore her family's former glory and ascend as queen of the world. 10 years ago, the driven lady in red took a daring step by injecting herself with the gift of blood spam. Spam! She then secluded herself underground, biting her. And did I just say biting? Bite, bidding her until the moment was right. Now, as the queen emerges, she brings forth the Crimson Plague, plunging humanity into turmoil. Commander, the stage is set for a daily conflict. This is your chance to demonstrate that you are the true ruler of this world. Here we go, season one, Crimson Plague. We got a few things going on. Looks like a weekly pass is changing. The season battle pass 2. Purge a polluted area. Genetic, what was that? Recombination. Okay, so new basics resources: immune protein, mutant crystal, and genetic fragment. Additional resources are available now in the game, of which two, the immune protein and mutant crystal, will be managed similar to the existing food, iron, and gold. So I'm guessing either we'll get something on the base that we can harvest, and as well there might be tiles we can go farm. Immune protein, used for constructing and upgrading the Virus Research Institute and military base. You can earn immune protein through Protein Farm, first time level zombie kill rewards, completing season 1 goals for the virus resistance increase, using heroes return recommend ticket. I don't know. Okay, so looks like we are gonna have a farm, and then we'll have little things we'll have to complete. Okay, so it looks like they might be something like the research tech center. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, then we have the mutant crystal, used for constructing and upgrading the protein farm and military bases. You can earn mutant crystals through first time level zombie killed rewards. So when you just go look for zombie to kill, completing season quest missions. Okay, yeah, so it's those little things that are on the side. Completing season one goals for the virus resistance increase. Again, so I'm thinking that's going to be like some kind of maybe the tech center, Doom Walker's first blood kill, First, do marker kill of the day. Cool. Genetic recombination. Okay, so that's something had to do with this. Using heroes return tickets. Okay, so we can recruit them. Weekly pass and season battle pass. Oh, so they're gonna be put out so you can buy. All right, then we have gene fragment. Looks like we got levels 1 through 6. There are 6 types of gene fragments. We combine them to obtain mutant crystals and rewards. Gene fragments can be exchanged with your allies. Oh, so we can trade stuff. You can earn gene fragments through completing radar missions, kill Doom Elite, gather resources, kill Doom Walker, and give you type 1, 2, and 3 for doing those things. Killing Crimson zombies at any level gives you type 1, 2, or 3, as well as killing infected zombies and killing Doom Elites. So you can get the first 3 through those. Current allies gives you type 4, 5, and 6, but they will be in your mail to claim. Ah, so and probably attacking cities as well. So you can control the amount of these resources except gene fragments in the upper part of the game display as you do with other resources. Remember, also check your inventory because usually you will win those resources as reward. They will be available. That is good to know. So you see here, you better farm some and some and not. All right, the world and the map. With this new season, the server map changes distract, dra- drastically. It becomes bigger and filled with new creatures. You'll find frightened and infested villages, military strongholds, and the capital transform into the city of Apocalypse. That looks kind of cool. Oh, that reminds me of that one base we saw. If you look into the bases that you can have, that's pretty neat. All right, so every city has a fallen to the Lady in Red's legion, pushing all commanders to the edge of the earth. Oh, so at the beginning of the season, you and your allies will find yourselves stranded to the edge of the server, but it's still all together as alliance. Hive. So with no one owned cities, cities must be reconquered, but new rules will apply. Important. The alliance that holds the capital last will hold the capital once and the season 1 starts, and capture the capital will start only after 28 days following the city's clash event. Hats ministries will be available as usual. Doom Elite Monster. Wait, what is that? Hats. The ministry. I don't know what that is. Doom Elite monsters are transformed into aggressive, infecting scorpion monsters, and most of the zombies are infectious. Okay, so that's what they're talking about up here about. You mean protein then? All right, so that's what they're gonna look like right here. So this is how the map looks like. The buildings you see are the cities. The other tiles in between are military strongholds. There's a quick video overview. Okay, let's check that out. I don't think that video has any audio. It might be just showing us the map then. When we're looking at the map and getting a look, if y'all like this information that we're getting here, come give this people a donation. And I'll also link their website down below. All right, so new buildings. New types of buildings are available and necessary. They can be built on they can be built only on the outside of your base perimeter. Some appear right at the beginning of the season, others will follow. The land has been infected by a potent virus carried by zombies. Surviving the apocalypse requires enhanced virus resistance. achievable only through the constructing a virus research institute. Okay, so we are getting there. We go. Virus Research Institute. The Virus Research Institute allows to enhance virus resistance. Okay, so we're gonna have to level that up. That way we can fight the zombies. Level up Virus Research Institute. You will need immune protein, which is that green stuff, to level up this Virus Research Institute. Leveling up this building allows to increase the virus resistance that is fundamental to survive in the apocalypse times. This building can be upgraded up to level 30, regardless of your HQ level. Well, that's good to know. I think I'll be working on that as soon as we get it. Protein Farm. This new building farms immune proteins, one of the new resources of the season. There are a total of 5 protein farms available. The fifth available only with season weekly pass. Ah, that's got to get us like that. I always got to be getting us. This is a money game, though. They want your monies. All right, so level up protein farms. You'll need mutant crystals to level up the protein farms. This building can be upgraded up to level 30, again, regardless of your HQ level. So that is good. Once your first protein farm reaches level 5, a new protein farm will be available. Subsequent protein farms will be available when the previous reaches level 10. Okay, so after you get that to level 10, you'll get another one. Sweet. One protein farm will be immediately available with the season's weekly pass. All right. So military bases. 3 new buildings that allow hero types enhancements will be available starting from the third week. To upgrade them, you will need both immune proteins and mutant crystals. These buildings can be upgraded up to level 30 regardless of your HQ level. Each level upgrade will increase their corresponding hero type's HP, attack, and defense by 1%. Okay, so then we're gonna have to level these up as well. Oh, we're getting 3 new ones. Okay, I thought this was the ones we already have there. It's not. New farms. Alliance resources. After killing Doom elites randomly, a new Alliance resource farm can temporarily appear. Send your squad together with your allies. The resources food, iron, gold, diamonds, and mutant crystals. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So like you do with the digs, everybody would just go and we go get them. On the map, okay, military strongholds. On the map, among cities, villages, you'll find military stronghold buildings surrounded by infectious zombies protecting them. Military strongholds serve as a base for the Queen's elite forces. Alliances must first secure a level 1 stronghold to claim their initial territory and expand by seizing additional military strongholds. Alliances can capture up to 2 military strongholds per day. Limit on total amount of own stronghold applies. Then we got cities. City capture features many bonuses from buffs to alliance, influence points, and mostly important rewards. To declare war on a city, an alliance must control at least one adjacent military stronghold. So we're gonna have to build strongholds. Influence. Capturing cities increase alliances, influence points, and each own city provides a different amount based on its level. So level 1 you get 100,000, level 2 200,000, a level 3 is 300,000, and level 4 is 400,000, a level 5 is 500, and level 6 is 1 million. You can check your alliance influence points amount clicking on the season event icon right above the duel versus icon on the season 1 banner in the leaderboard button. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. City and military stronghold capture. Alliance territory. As seasons start, all alliances are stranded to the edge of the server with no own city. Cities and military strongholds are now called alliance territories in general. And your goal is to expand your territory to increase your alliance influence. An alliance territory must be connected to the target city to declare war on throughout military stronghold owned territories. You can see your strongholds and cities going to an alliance city where okay, so you can see your strongholds and the cities going to alliance city where also their limits are shown. After latest updates, the limit of the city is now 4 while their screenshot has the old limit shown. Ah, okay. Stronghold capture rules. Alliances can capture up to 2 military strongholds per day. This limit is separated from the city's capture limit. The Alliance needs to capture any level 1 stronghold to get the first piece of Alliance territory and expand Alliance territory by continuously capturing military strongholds. The prerequisite to capture a military stronghold is to own an adjacent stronghold. The initial limit of owned stronghold is 3. For every 1 5 level city captured, the Alliance stronghold limit is increased to 1. So for every 6 level city captured, the Alliance stronghold limit is increased to 2. So, so if you get up to the 6th level and you're captured, you get 3 additional strongholds. Okay. Capturing a military stronghold requires virus resistance. So we are going to have to be leveling that up. At the beginning of the season, strongholds are owned by Crimson Legion and therefore are guarded by the corruptors and infected zombies. To capture the stronghold, both types of enemies need to be defeated. A stronghold is captured, it enters a protection stage for 36 hours, and it cannot be captured by any other alliance for that period. Once a stronghold is captured by an alliance, an army of stronghold defenders will appear, with their level proportional to the stronghold level, and any alliance that wants to capture the stronghold will need to defeat those defenders before trying to capture the stronghold. Notification of attack on defenders will appear as an attack to the allies. So before you capture it, it'll look like this here. Then after you capture it, this is how it will look. So military stronghold capture rewards. Once a military stronghold is captured, all alliance members will receive rewards by mail, only on first capture of the stronghold. If you can't talk right now. I'm trying to go too fast. If you participate, I said it wrong again. You know what I'm saying. If you participated in the capture, participating or starting at least a rally against the corruptor, you will receive also the participation rewards. Can't talk right now. Okay, so in other words, if you help, you get rewards for helping. The city capture rules. Alliances can declare war on up to 2 cities per day. This limit is separated from the city capture daily limit. The alliance territory must be connected to the target city to declare war on through military strongholds owned territories. Each alliance can only declare war on one city at a time. The duration of the war duration is 1 hour. Okay, so you only got an hour to finish it. Once you start it, you have an hour to get it. In its own war zone, an alliance can capture up to 4 cities. So in our own zone, we can get 4 of them. But during the season, alliances can also capture up to 4 cities in other war zones, not per war zone. It is 4 in total across all other war zones. So in total, you can have 4 cities in your own plus 4 across other war zones for a maximum amount of 8 cities. After capturing a city, the maximum number of military strongholds the alliance can hold in the target war zone increases. It says check previous paragraph. That's what we were talking about earlier when you capture the level 5 and level 6. Declaring a war on a city requires the alliance to have captured at least one adjacent military stronghold. After the city enters a war protection status, The time lasts until 6 days later, midnight on the next decoration day server time. So I guess there's a decoration day, only a day that you can, I guess, go for capture land. Capital rules. The alliances that capture the capital before the season event will continue to hold the capital and will be used. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, and it will be able to use ministries slash hats until the day 28 of season one, when the capital will be up to capture again. City unlock schedule. Day 4 of the event, level 1 cities open for war declaration. Day 7 of the event, level 2 cities open up for war declaration. Day 11 of the event, level 3 cities open up for war declaration. Day 14, level 4 cities open up. Day 18, level 5 cities open up. Day 21, level 6 cities open up. And then day 28 of the event, City of Apocalypse open for war declaration, which is the capital war. Or not the capital war, I mean, but first to fight over the capital and who's going to be president and whatnot. Hero upgrades and weapons. Season 1 brings new regarding heroes and weapons. Their availability differs in time, though. Heroes return. If you don't manage to obtain a hero previously, now you can make up for it. A new type of recruiting ticket will be available from Season 1. Start. Heroes Return Ticket. With this recruiting ticket, you'll be able to obtain shards of most of the UR heroes, ultra rare heroes, right from the first day of season 1. These tickets give the same points as hero recruiting tickets during arm race and dual versus. Oh, cool! They give you points from then. That's awesome. All right, so we got some exclusive weapons. All right, in season 1, every legendary hero comes with a unique exclusive weapon. Though the availability times do differ for each hero, to activate them you'll need a specific shards. Exclusive weapons unlock new vehicle appearances and skills at levels 1, 10, 20, and 30. Upgrading exclusive weapons significantly will boost various attributes and increase the maximum levels of existing skills. Kimberly's exclusive weapon, Rocket Shadow. Using an exclusive weapon battle pass starting at day 4 of season 1, you'll be able to earn Kimberly's exclusive weapon shard. That allows you to activate and upgrade the Rocket Shadow easily. Once you can collect universal exclusive weapon shards to use, but they can be used only for upgrade and not for activation. See all the details in the article Kimberly's exclusive Rocket Shadow. And if y'all want to see a video on some of these other little things in between, let me know and we'll go make videos about stuff like Rocket Shadow and get more in depth. Alright, so Mason upgrade to Ultra Rare. The rumors are true. You'll be able to upgrade Mason to Ultra Rare. Check out the event in week 2 hero promotion for all the details. And again, we can do that one too. Just buds, let me know if y'all want more information. I'm just trying to do this so we can help y'all out and we can keep growing. Alright, the infect virus. Engaging with zombies expose you to getting infected. You can build up virus resistance with the Virus Resistant Institute, but if it's not yet at a certain level, you will end up getting infected among your troops. Returning troops can adversely affect the base with negative effects. The virus is spreading. Is the A I'm sorry. The virus is spreading is the RA virus. RA virus. The RA virus, also known as gift of blood spawn, comes from ancient insect preserved in amber. Throughout the generations, the Lady in Red family have worked tirelessly to preserve this. Each virus particle, merely 100 nanometers across, can multiply to 2,000 just in an hour after infecting a human. Initial symptoms include fever, dry cough, and fatigue, followed by a week of increased appetite and severe breathing difficulties as the body begins to mutate and become highly infectious. Early mutants of the RA virus are less intelligent and uncontrollable. An upgrade version of the RA virus produces gel-like substance that encapsulates the infected, slowing their mutation. The longer this process, the smarter the infected becomes, sometimes even smarter than an average human. After 5 years of hibernation, the Lady in Red evolved into the almighty Crimson Queen. Her intelligence and power far exceeds our imagination. Virus stacks. When your troops get infected and they return to your base, you start stacking up the infection. The infection stacks goes from 0 to 100. 0 means not affected, 100 means maximum level of effectiveness. If you attack more infected monster or you are attacked by enemies, you cannot go over 100. The virus infection stack is shown in an icon on top of the radar icon. If you're not infected, it's blue. If you're infected, it turns orange, with the number on the icon indicates the infected stack's value. If you click on the icon, it shows you more details about the debuffs that apply to their severity, as shown in the picture on the right. So right here, you got your RA virus, how many stacks of infection you have, and it shows your level of your stacks. Virus resistance. If troops' virus resistance is lower than that of the monsters, there's a chance they will be infected during the attack. Corruptor. Attacking corruptors and infected zombies will result in infections with certain virus attacks, despite having sufficient virus resistance. Cure allies. After allies are infected with a virus, each dispatch of a scout reduces a certain number of virus stacks for the ally. Virus stack. As the virus stacks count increases, the duration of the virus also extends. The debuff effects of the virus strengthens. The infection stack logic. Each time you get infected, the virus stacks increases. You can get infected or increase your infection stacks if you attack a zombie that has a virus level higher than your virus resistance, and the game will warn you about it. You attack a corruptor or an infected zombie, regardless of your virus resistance. You attack a world boss, such as Frankenstein. You get attacked by enemy troops that carry the virus. You will not get infected if you reinforce a base. When you see the image below on the top of the enemy's attack display, it means that regardless of your virus resistance, you will get infected with additional infection stacks as described. When certain infection stacks thresholds are reached, which is 1, 20, 40, 60, and 80, specific debuffs activate. There are 5 types of debuffs. Icons below the thresholds from the left to right. You got 1. Hospital stay. Activates with stack 1. Every 300-200 seconds, one unit becomes seriously injured. 2. Morale is low. Activates with 20 stacks. Damage dealt is less effective, from -4 to -20%. When you get to 3, you're a fatal virus. Activates with stacks 40. Increased unit casualties rates in the enemy. That's going to be +4 to 10% casualties you will have when fighting the enemy. Number 4, severe infection activates with stacks of 60 to more. Infection carries by troops increase by 11 to 15% when they march out. And when you're at level 5, virus plague activates with stacked 80 and more. Your troops have a chance to infect the enemy even in defeat with possibility of 8 to 10%. So at this point, you will be infecting other troops to potentially infect more of our people. So we gotta try not to get to there. As you see, each debuff has a range, meaning that the higher the infection stack is, the worse the effect of the activated debuffs become. Examples: Infection stack 1. Debuffs hospital stay activates every 300 seconds. One unit becomes seriously injured. Infect stack 8. Debuff hospital stays activates every 293 seconds. One unit becomes seriously injured. Lower amounts of seconds is worse because 300 is longer time before it happens. So if it's lowering your time, it's gonna happen faster. So for each debuff, you will see an icon, as you see one for the shield and war fever. And if you click one on them, you will see the activated debuffs intensify. Oh wait, intensely and duration. Oh, intensity and duration. It's gonna show you what they're at and how long do you have. In this case, the base was infected with an infection stack equal to 100, the maximum amount you can get. All 5 debuffs activate with the severest intensity and duration. Allies can send treatment, as explained here with the airplane, and will have the following effects. It will reduce infection stack, reduce proportionally intensify or intensity and duration of each debuff. If a debuff threshold is reached and the infection stacks get lower than the threshold, then the corresponding debuff deactivates. Time will reduce the debuff intensity and duration. So over time, as it's clocking down, it'll eventually go away, but we can help each other make it go away faster. Automatic, automatic healing. If you don't get more infected and no one heals you, you'll slowly heal based on the debuffs timers and finally reach infection stack 0. But as you can see from the images above, it can take some time. So better treat this virus immediately. Let's see how. Yes, so it looks like you can go to a day on some of it. You gotta be careful. Treatment. Treatments can reduce virus intensity, and overcoming other commanders can help spread the infection. To treat an ally, click on this base or click on their base and then the symbol which looks like a syringe. Your airplane, similar to a scout, will go and reduce the infection by 1. This will consume your immune protein count. So that means we're gonna have to be constantly farming immune protein so we can constantly help each other. To be cured, share your base location in your alliance chat and ask for being cured. But here comes the interesting part. For each healing you receive a reward as gene fragment. What was that? 4, 5, or 6. So check your mail and see your rewards. Oh, that's right, because earlier it said you get 1 through 3 from fighting the zombies and other stuff like that. So we're gonna have to be healing each other no matter what. So we're gonna have to be farming as much as we can this immune protein. All right, we also got RA virus goals. You can get a chest rewards the more infect, cure, spread virus activities you do. It seems there are no upper limit on how many rewards you can get, but the activities to gain those points consume stamina. So your limit is your stamina. Okay, cool. We can get a lot of chests from this, and maybe this will help us start growing faster too. Virus resistance. The virus resistance is very important now, and you'll need to increase it to continuously upgrading the Virus Research Institute. Doing so allows you to obtain numerous rewards as seen below. To check your current virus resistance value, click on the Season 1 event icon right above the Duel Versus icon. Click on the Season 1 banner on top, click the Goals button. So it goes over here, the Season 1 Crimson Plague, and you can see your virus resistance. All right, when you are attacking a zombie in the information window, it will tell you what amount of virus resistance is needed. If it tells you that yours is not enough and you attack anyway, then your troops will be infected. So right here, required 300 out of 700, damage dealt 99.8%. So it looks like this person will get infected. Virus boost. The latest servers also have a nice addition to Virus Boost. Season 1, The Crimson Plague, Virus Boost. Looks like we get the Pumpkin Cauldron. Gives a virus limit of 50 plus or plus 50 on holding and stack attributes. Ooh. Unlocks Virus Surge, base skill, and holding and stack attributes. When someone likes your base, they will receive a pumpkin gift. Requires equipped this skin. Each person can only claim once per base. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they did that. Game action. In this new world, many dynamics have changed. Let's explore them, focusing on how to kill zombies. Damage, debuff, and unconditional infection. The first thing to know when attacking zombies now is that two new things can happen. Damage reduction. If you attack a zombie with a higher virus level than your resistance level, then you will cause less damage. The game will show you the percentage in attack display. Unconditional infection. Some enemies will infect you regardless of your virus resistance. The corruptors, infected zombies, and world boss. You will know this through the attack display as there is an info about the additional virus infected stack. The plus one virus indicates that regardless of your virus resistance, you will get infected with an infection stack plus one. Additionally, here you can see that you don't have enough virus resistance as the required is 6800 while you have 4200. So you should expect to get infected and that your attack has damage debuff of 96% in this specific case. That's right here where it's telling you how much you need or you will get infected and lose some damage. Zombies and Doom Elite. There's something new about the zombies. Food, iron, gold. Now they have types similar to hero ones, tank, aircraft, missile vehicles. Oh, looks like we get some of the crystals from killing them. Oh, Crimson Zombie Tank. That's what it's talking about. Once you select the zombie to attack, it will show you the details. In particular case, given the fact that the virus resistance is lower than the virus the zombie has. Once you hit the zombie, you get infected. The damage will cause is reduced by 18%. So before attacking, make sure that your power is at least that amount higher. Okay, so what they're saying is since your virus resistance is less than what's needed and your damage is being reduced by 18%, that just makes sure your attack strength is at least stronger than the 18% you're going to be missing if you do attack. Also, Doom Elites are different. They are gigantic, infectious scorpions. Effective rally against Doom Elite. You can see here that the virus resistance is 500 and you need 2200. So by yourself, you will not be able to kill the zombie given the damage dealt is negative 99.9%. If you have a lowest virus resistance, giving the huge damage dealt debuff, a rally against a Doom Elite will cause a huge loss of troops, regardless of success or defeat. To avoid that, you can ask help from your allies. Create a one hero squad with the hero that has the lowest command attribute, so to bring along less troops. Launch a rally on Doom Elite monsters, asking to participate in those that have enough virus resistance to be able to kill the zombies. This will approach you to defeat the zombies, and therefore you earn a lot of mutant crystals with a minimum troop loss. So, okay, so I think what it's saying is you create a hero squad with your weakest heroes, I guess. So you bring less troops. Then you launch a rally on the Doom Elite, but everyone needs to have a high virus resistance. It looks like. I guess we'll figure that more and understand it better once we actually start doing it. But we're just getting the idea into y'all's heads. World boss. The world bosses now change skin, but actually the same rules apply as before apply, except the fact that they will infect you with the virus when you hit them. It is a very mild infection in this case. This is how the frenzied butcher appears now. It looks like that. The corruptor. When you try to capture for the first time a military stronghold, you will have to face its guardian, a new strong enemy, the corruptor. They will have a powerful, and they are really powerful. And remember that attacking them will always get you infected, regardless of your virus resistance. Additional damage debuff applies if your virus resistance is lower than the virus strength. Okay, so that's what it's showing right here. So it's 1,000 out of 3,800. So your damage is negative 99.9. Infected zombies. Corruptors are not the only guardians of military strongholds. There's also infected zombies. These zombies will affect you regardless of your virus resistance. Additionally, damage debuffs applies if your virus resistance is lower than their virus. Oh, so them too, okay. Dangerous auto rally. The auto rally can be dangerous in this new world because you might be involved in rallies while you're offline that will infect you. As it was suggested by many, and after some tests I made, I have to confirm that this is not possible to disable in any way the auto rally feature for now. The settings ignore all out attacks does not solve this issue. To solve this issue, you can send all troops to tiles together to avoid them to being included in rallies. And that's good too, because you need to send them to tiles anyways, so you can be getting resources. If any of your squad gets involved in an auto rally, it should be only include 5 troops. So the troop loss will not be too much of, but your infection stacks could increase a lot if involved in many rallies. Attack and get infected. You can see that zombies getting attacked requires a virus resistance of 600 while the attacker only has 300. This causes the squad to get infected, and once the squad is back at the base, the infected stacks reaches level 10. The first debuff applies with the hospital stay. Every 300 seconds, one unit will become seriously injured. And let me shrink this so we can see it better. Wait, what just happened? Can I start this over? Okay, it's showing them going back with 10 virus stacks and they just got 10 stacks. Okay. Getting healed by allies. Once are infected, your allies can help you reduce both virus stacks, strength, and length. Just share your coordinates with your alliance chat or wait for an ally to notice you are infected. They will immediately send you treatments, and if they are enough, you get healed completely. Boom, boom. See everybody sending the planes to go heal them? Bam. See, when you cure allies, you can get boxes. So we're going to have to need to be farming them so we can get these boxes and we can help each other. Attacking bases. When infected, if you attack bases, if the enemy base has no defense up, the base will receive the infected stacks amount of the squad is carrying. If the enemy base has defense up but has no troops left, then the infection stack will not be transmitted. If the enemy base has defense up and has troops left, the infection stacks the attacking squad carries will be transmitted. So the enemy bases have defenses up and has troops left, the infection stacks the attacking squad carries will be transmitted. So if they have wait, so if they have defenses or no defenses, but so they have no defenses, they get viruses. But if they have defenses and have troops, they will get viruses. But if there's no troops and defenses up, they don't get virus. Okay, that means on Buster Day we can get infected and go infect other servers. In this video, a squad carrying an infected stack of 3 attacks a base that has already infected stack of 3. After the attack is incremented to 6. Ah, so they're going from 3 to 6. Season Alliance milestones. Season 1 reintroduces milestones as the ones we saw at the beginning stages of the game. You can access the milestones and claim rewards going to Alliance Season milestones. Okay, so a few things. So if you do enough of these, you get some rewards. That's pretty good. Oh, there's even more. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Then you have Season 1 passes. During Season 1, you'll have access to multiple passes that will help you throughout the season and to power up your heroes. You have Season Battle Pass, a weekly pass, Kimberly's exclusive weapon battle pass, DVA's exclusive weapon battle pass, Tesla's exclusive weapon battle pass. Then you have the Season Battle Pass as well. The Season Battle Pass lasts 48 days and gives you lots of goods that you absolutely need in this new Season 1 to start with and an advantage. So if you're not like me, you're not a free to play, then you're going to want to get this battle pass, it sounds like, so you can take the advantage. The season battle passes is structured in 3 tiers: freebie, game season advance, and game season luxury. The main items for which the advance passes is worth having it. Multiplier on freebie items, so a lot of golden shards, profession experience, mutant crystals, and hero return tickets. Season 1 skill points uses to gain 1 profession skill point. This item can be used 10 times. Once used fully, it grants 10k profession experience. Lucky chest, you can get ore and gear, and also diamonds. The main items for which the luxury pass is worth having it is for profession change certificate, which allows you to switch among engineer and warlord. It resets and refunds all profession skill points. Profession skill reset book resets current profession skills and refund points. Permanent Crimson memory nameplate gives you a plus 1,000 hero HP. Double items of advanced passes. Of advanced pass. Clearly, the profession and hero items are very nice, but one of the best part of the 2 additional tiers is the huge amount of mutant crystals you will get. They will allow you to progress very fast in upgrading protein farms and the Virus Research Institute, giving you a chance to be the first one to fight the most infectious zombies and winning. So this is some of the stuff that you'll be getting. Ooh, oh, dang. So if y'all buy stuff, this looks like it'll be a good thing to get. Then you have your weekly pass. You'll be able to purchase this pass during the whole season, which is 48 days. Once purchased, it will last for 7 days. During these 7 days, you will have access to the exclusive Fifth Protein Farm. Totally available. Extra Protein Farm, while the weekly pass is active, it will produce immune proteins. This feature will expire with the pass. Instant plus 250 virus resistant bonus. This bonus will expire as well with the pass. Your marching speed. This bonus will expire as well. You get 20,000 mutant crystals and 500 VIP points. And daily, you can get 50 stamina, 20,000 mutant crystals, and 65-minute generic speed ups. That's what we're seeing all right here. This is what you're getting. All for the low price of $5, probably $4.99. Kimberly's exclusive weapon battle pass. This pass lasts 7 days and starts at day 4 of week 1 of season 1. The goal of this pass is to give you access to Kimberly shards, but more importantly to Kimberly's exclusive weapon shards. In fact, Kimberly has new dedicated weapon. It is possible to activate Kimberly's new exclusive weapon only using dedicated Kimberly's weapon shards. Universal weapon shards can only be used to upgrade the level of the weapon after activation. The Season 1 pass right here, exclusive weapon battle pass. You can get the shard. Okay, showing the rewards and your daily tasks to get your stuff. So totally available. What you're getting right in here is 1 epic chest alliance, 30 Kimberly shards, 4 skill metal lucky chests, 4 legendary resource choice chests, 70 Kimberly exclusive weapon shard, 16 epic resource choice chests, 7,000 skill medals. Oh, went too far. Here we go. Then we got DVA's exclusive weapon battle pass. This pass lasts 7 days and starts at day 4 of week 3. It is possible to activate DVA's new exclusive weapon only using dedicated DVA weapon shards. Universal weapon shards can only be used to upgrade the weapon after it's activated. So showing here what you can get through the rewards, and then again daily task over here as well. And here are the items you will get available for you for a low price of about $20. You get 1 epic chest alliance, 30 diva shards, 4 skill metal lucky chests, 4 legendary resource choice chests, 70 diva exclusive weapon shards, 16 epic resource choice chests with 7,000 skill medals. Now we have the Tesla's exclusive weapon battle pass. This pass lasts 7 days again and starts at day 4 of week 6. It is possible to activate Tesla's new exclusive weapon only using dedicated Tesla weapon shards. Universal shards will only upgrade the weapon after activation, and that's it. And here we got your rewards, and over here we have your task. And again, we got for about $20 is you get an epic chest alliance, 30 Tesla shards, 40 skill metal lucky chest, 4 legendary resource choice chests, 70 Tesla exclusive weapon shards, 16 resource choice chests, and 7,000 skill medals. Season quest. The season quest section icon above the heroes button get enhanced with newly added season main and secondary tasks. This addition is quite important because the main rewards are mutant crystals. The logic is the same as the daily quest missions you are used to since the beginning of the game. Below is an example of the task. Okay, defeat level 11 monsters on world map. So pretty much like the same before. But crystals! Alright, your season 1 rewards. Two types of rewards will be distributed at the end of season one. You get Alliance rewards and Warzone rewards. The Alliance rewards, there are four different reward tiers. You get gold, purple, blue, and green. Which gold is you are, that's what you're gonna want. The conditions to be available to achieve a tier depends on the final status of influence points at the end of week 7. Only one tier reward is rewarded for each alliance. Gold Alliance rewards requirements are Alliance Influence Rank number 1. Own 4 level 6 cities. Oof. It's pretty much taking over the server. Oh, it looks like you get a. If you can do that, you get a base skin. So Alliance Leader reward, Core Member rewards, Elite Member rewards, Valued Member rewards. I wonder what that means. Let's see if it has it. No, it doesn't say. Okay, so Purple Alliance rewards requirements: Alliance influence exceeding 8 million. Own 3 level 6 cities. Oh, and you still get the base. So I'm wondering, do you gotta own the cities at the same time or differently? We're gonna have to work together as a server so we all can get this. And if it doesn't have to be you have someone have to own all of them at the end, if you could just rotate them and get them differently, and it counts like that, then if we can work together, that way we all can get these good rewards. That'd be great. But it's gonna take time making sure your server is going to be working together. You want a united server to be able to do these things. So hopefully we can make sure our server's united and we'll be able to try to do something like that. Maybe everybody can get these good resources. Blue Alliance rewards. Requirements: Alliance influence exceeds 4 million. Looks like you're still able to get the cool base. Oh, but not on this side. What's the difference though? I still don't understand. Because both of them say Alliance. And then we have the Green Alliance rewards. Requirements of influence exceeds 1 million. Okay, so it lets you know conditions are met, and that's what you got. Warzone influence rewards. Based on your alliance ranking of influence points inside your own Warzone, there are additional rewards as shown below, and you will receive them via mail. Okay, cool. Looks like you're getting a bunch of tickets for both the survivors and heroes, and a chest with some skill badges. Season's merit medals. Season merit medals that are given with the season rewards stay in your inventory even after season 1 end, and you can use them at season 2 end. Also, the season store will always be available, so no rush into using the medals. Season 1, the Crimson Plague Timeline. Season 1 is accessible clicking on the Season 1 event icon, right above the Duel versus icon. It is composed of the following elements. Some of them will appear later on. You have main timeline, which is week 1 to week 8. Then you have season events. A short list of them is available in week 1. Each week will add more. So the first one is Purge Action. Then Purge the Polluted Area. And we have Genetic Recombination with City Clash Season 1. Then finally, Crimson Legion. Then we have passes. You get your weekly pass, season battle pass, and exclusive weapon battle pass. Clicking on the main season 1 banner allows you to access the structure of the season. Specifically, you will see the season be divided in 8 weeks. Clicking on the corresponding week button, you'll be able to see each week's missions. Clicking the following section for each details. Additionally, season events are visible in this section. Some of them will become active when the corresponding mission in the corresponding week is unlocked. Others have their own activation timer. So as we can see here, it tells you when they will be activating. All right, goals. Clicking on goals, you will find both individual and alliance missions to respectively earn rewards for increasing your virus resistance, alliance capturing military strongholds. So you got your individual goals, and it goes down to 1600, maybe even more. Oh, yep, it goes down way more. Wow, there's a lot of stuff, and it keeps going. All right, so we gotta make sure we do these alliance goals. Look how much there are. Okay, so that looks like that's gonna be the end of this overview for season one, the Crimson Plague. So I hope y'all like this. Give that a like. Don't forget, if this was a good guide for you, come give this guy, buy them a coffee. I'm gonna leave the website link in the description. That way, if you want to come take your time and look at it yourself, you can as well. I even copied some of this into our Discord, so you can go and look at it there. And we left the link there too. All right, we'll see y'all later, buds. You have a good one.